Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name's Amir. I just want to really bring the attention to how Forex trading could really enhance the lifestyle of your. It is something that's really taken over this world and something, quite frankly, that is probably the most amazing thing you could get into nowadays and will give you a kind of lifestyle that you could transition from a 9 to 5 job to a lifestyle that you could enjoy life by yourself, buy your life back, and really enjoy time with your family and friends. Let's put it this way: a 9 to 5 job, what does it do? You're basically under the mercy of somebody who always tells you what you need to do, when you can take a lunch break. I'm not in that mood. I always was looking, as an entrepreneur, I was always looking for a way to get out of that 9 to 5 job. So I found Forex. Someone introduced me to this, and I will never look back. I was working at a biopharmaceutical company, making a salaried income, making a pretty good income. I was introduced to Forex trading. I took a risk in life just like everyone should do because success doesn't come without taking risks. I dove right into it. I've been in it for 2 months, and I'm never going to look back. It replaced my salary that I was making at my job, and I'm only going to go from here. Sky's the limit. So basically, Forex trading, what is it? It's basically trading currencies against other currencies. I always like to show this first. This really puts into perspective on how people look at stocks, how people look at currencies. First off, foreign exchange is not stocks. And that's the great thing I found about it. I've never traded stocks. I've never got into trading. I've never taken a business class or an economics class in college. I did 4 years at Rutgers. And I really do feel like college, it's great. Everyone should go through college. It's a wonderful learning experience. But at the end of the day, I'd rather invest a few dollars into really understanding a skill that will pay me for my lifetime rather than pay a university a few $100,000 and get a mediocre job. They ask for much experience when you come out, and it really doesn't pay off. Like I said, you're in the mercy under your job. I'd rather build my own asset rather than build my company's asset. So when you're looking at this, people think that the New York Stock Exchange is so big. People make millions and billions of dollars, but in comparison to the Forex market, it is nothing. You see this, $22.4 billion a day goes through the New York Stock Exchange, along with these other stock exchanges. Tokyo has 18.9 billion. The London Stock Exchange has 7.2 billion. When you look at the Forex market, it has $5 trillion going through it every single day. What that means is the opportunity is endless. When you see that kind of money, you can hop on longs, shorts, buys, sells wonderfully. And what we're looked at, we as people are looked at retail traders. What that means is we are looked at as a speck of dust in the market. Hedge funds, companies, banks all move the market. We just hop on these trends, and that's why it's amazing. If you understand the market, you will do phenomenal. So what I'm bringing you today is iMarkets Live. What is iMarkets Live? It's basically an education platform that is going to teach you how to trade. It'll take you through the basics to the intermediary to advanced ways of how trading. So I always like to throw this out there, the cash flow quadrant. Robert Kiyosaki, he wrote a book, The Business of the 21st Century. I would advise you to go check it out. It is amazing. It's a very cheap book. It literally changed my life as being an entrepreneur and being a businessman. Me, along with 95% of the public, what are we? We're the employees. We are employee-based people. What that means is we're 95% of the public fighting for 5% of the world's wealth. I saw that as something that's never going to really progress in my life. I'm never going to prosper from it. So I moved from the employee-based to the business owner and investor-based. What that means is you are 5% of the people now, not 95% of the people. You're 5% of the people fighting for 95% of the world's wealth. I always like to say this. You know Warren Buffett, right? What is he? He is worth $85 billion. He's an investor, one of the best investors in the world. But what makes him different than other people is he's worth that money because he has 73 different streams of income. And that's what you lack when you have a job. You only have one stream of income that barely goes up every year, depending on what kind of raise you get, which most people don't get that great of raises. So I found that out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a risk in life, because what is a risk? A risk is something that you need to take in order to succeed. When you take a risk, you're gonna find things out about yourself that you never thought were possible. But if you don't take a risk, you're going to look back 1, 5, 10 years back, and you're going to be like, I wish I took that to better my life rather than me being in the same spot 10 years down the road. So what is Forex? As a whole, Forex is you're trading one currency as opposed to another. You could trade currency, you could trade oil, you could trade commodities, you could trade gold, you could trade all these things, such as like Euro versus the USD, the Great British Pound versus the USD, the Great British Pound versus the Japan Yen, all these different things. You're banking on one to go up against the other. So if you could really understand the market, you could do wonderful here. And that's why it's an opportunity of a lifetime. It'll literally give you a lifestyle that you could basically travel the world, be with your loved ones, be with your friends, all at the same time you're making money. So you're basically trading one currency against another. It is amazing because it's open 24 hours, 5 days a week. It closes at 5 p.m. on Friday, it reopens at 5 p.m. on Sunday. What that means is it's open 5 days a week, but 7 days a week, 24 hours is cryptocurrency. So if you want to do something on the weekends, if you didn't make enough money during the week, you could always resort to cryptocurrency. And that's phenomenal. I trade cryptocurrency. It's doing wonderful. It's in its infancy phase, so it will basically only go up from here. Like I said, $5.3 trillion going through it on a daily basis. All these government, hedge funds, banks, retail markets are all on the market, and we are riding their waves. That's how we make money. We ride on a buy or a sell. It's wonderful. You could trade on any device. And that's what I saw was amazing is I don't have to be at a job. I don't have to be bound by a job. I could be on my phone, whether it's an iPhone, an Android, a MacBook, a Dell, a laptop phone. Doesn't matter. You could be anywhere in the world and you could be trading as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection. And when I saw that, I was like, it's amazing. I'm not going to pass up this opportunity. And I didn't. And now it's bringing wonders to my life. So what is iMarkets Live? What is it? It is basically an education platform. What does that mean? It's an education platform that's going to teach you how to trade Forex in the open market. It's going to take you through the beginning phases to really get a fundamental and basics understanding of what you're doing, to a more intermediary, you're really understanding technical analysis, to advanced. So it offers a first-class education. It's founded in 2013. It's offered in 167 different countries now, which is phenomenal. By next year, it should be in all 212 countries. It's debt-free and privately owned. The corporate leaders here are wonderful. Christopher Terry, that guy is a mastermind. He's made millions and millions of dollars off of Wall Street, teaching other people how to trade. Isis de la Torre, that's his wife. Talk about a couple, a strong couple. She taught him everything. Basically, these are the people we want to follow, and that's what I realized. Like, I always put an analogy. If I want to be the best basketball player ever, would I look to my friend for advice? Would I listen to him? Or would I look at Michael Jordan? I'd look at Michael Jordan. Why? Because he's already up there. I'm here. He knows what it takes to get from here to here. And that's what I thought. I was like, this guy makes millions of dollars. This guy is so successful. Why not listen to him? Alex Moore and Ivan Tapia, they are the vice presidents of sales. So they basically tell people that there is a much better way of life than a 9-to-5 job out there. And it's amazing. So what makes us unique, basically, like nothing's guaranteed in life, no relationship. Your life's not guaranteed. Your job especially is not guaranteed. The market crashes every 10 years. If you're willing to go work 20, 15, 10 years at a job and then come in that next Monday and realize that your boss could say, oh, you're laid off, I'm not going to let that happen. That is absolutely not going to happen. So I realized I had to get into something now as I'm young, so we'll prosper and I'll be successful in the next couple of years. So what's great about iMarkets Live is it doesn't take anything, no fees, nothing away from you. What you make, if you make $100, that's yours. If you make $1,000, that's yours. You put it in your bank account and you make money. You enter and exit at any trade, anytime. When I saw that, I was like, cool. I don't have to always be on my phone at all times. I call myself a swing trader. I'm not a day trader. So, I mean, you choose whatever best strategy. What this basically is it's empowering, enriching, and educating you. What that means is when you go through this whole process, you're going to see an education that really shows you what you're doing and understanding everything, the necessary steps you have to take to become a wonderful trader. So the IML Academy, 60 plus videos. So what that means is it takes you through the basics. It has multiple videos on the history of Forex, how to trade Forex, all indicators, how to look at charts, how to chart things up, how to really understand what you're looking at when looking at charts in the market. So you'll be able to ride these waves. You'll be able to get on this sell or this buy with confidence. And that's what this this education teaches you. You could get this anywhere. You can get this on YouTube. You get this on World Wide Web. What makes this unique is it really basically maps out. You need fundamentals before you have to get to anything else, and this gives you that. And then it shows you what's next and then next. You could find anything on YouTube, which will get you here, but you won't have the fundamentals to understand what's there. And that's what I saw what was amazing about this, is it takes you from basics to advanced. Step-by-step videos. You learn from expert traders. What I love about this, and what I think is one of the best things, is you're learning from expert multimillionaire traders that have to make at least $50,000 a month to get on here and trade. When I saw that, I was like, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to get on with these people. They give you free signals. They tell you where to set your stop loss. They tell you where to set your take profit. They tell you everything in between. They tell you when to get into the market on a buy or a sell. And when I saw that, I was like, I'm making money. They're making me money. So why would I not follow them? It is amazing. If I could follow someone that is a mentor to me, because in life, you cannot achieve success without being mentored. So these mentors are literally willing to help you. And I saw that, I'm like, if I want to get to where I want to be successful, like these people, I have to follow people that have been there. So I saw there's an amazing opportunity. So over 75 hours, what I love about that is you could be on at any time there in the day. You could be trading the New York session, the London session, the Tokyo session, the China. You could trade all these sessions, but you might not be up. So 75 hours per week, these expert traders are on, whether it's in the morning, the evening, midday, at night, in the early morning, 2 in the morning. It doesn't matter. Whenever you could get to it, people will be on. But what's great about this is there's so many trading sessions that if you do miss one and you really wanted to see it, they have recordings. So if you want to rewatch, relearn, review any steps, they're on, they're showing you. If you made a mistake, they show you why you made the mistake. If you succeeded at something, they show you how to keep consistently doing that so you get success. But if you don't understand something, that's the beauty about this, is they're always willing, they're supportive, they're always willing to help you. So I found that as a great aspect to learning how to trade Forex. So 2 things here, the harmonic scanner and the web analyzer. The harmonic scanner basically scans the market. What it does is it's amazing, because whether you're an expert coming into iMarkets Live or you're a beginner, it's great because it scans the market. It shows you what kind of trades to get into, and it provides you with all the information you need to. It tells you when to take profit. It tells you when to set your stop loss. It gives you all the necessary information to really start to understand what you're doing within the market. It has an 80% accuracy prediction. Let me repeat that, 80%. They said in order to be an expert multi-millionaire trader, you have to have at least 60% success rate. This is giving you 80% success rate. So I use this a lot. It is great. It's made me tons of money so far, and it's wonderful. I literally tell everybody about it, and when everybody gets on, they always look at this as a potential tool to use, and they make money. It happens before your eyes, and it's wonderful. The web analyzer, it basically gives you trade setups. So let's say that you want to get a trade set up on Euro versus USD. You bring that up, you set the web analyzer, it shows you, it scans the market, it shows you what to get in on, whether to get on a buy or a sell. It tells you how many pips you're going to get up. It tells you all these different things that's going to explain to you how you're going to really succeed at this chart, in this currency pair, and any other currency pair. So you have to understand that this will help you, but you cannot rely on this. I always like to say, in anything in life, you have to develop your own strategy. In this case, you have to develop a trading strategy. You see all these expert traders teaching you. They'll teach you this way, they'll teach you this way, whether they're a swing trader, whether they're a day trader, whether they're a monthly trader, a yearly trader. You have to develop your own thing. You could take little tips from each one, but the strategy that you develop is a strategy that's going to take you to places that you're going to be making money on your own and not have to rely on these people. So daily swing trades. What I love about this is where the CEO of the company literally gets on a line with you and gives you weekly trade forecasts. So you get on the line with him 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever you may be, and you get on. He analyzes pairs. He tells you what pair to get on, what pair that he sees forecasted for the next day, week, month. So you could go back. You could analyze it yourself. If you have any questions, you ask him. He's there to help you. He's made so much money. So money's not an option anymore. These people are trying to help you. And I saw that. I was like, you know what? I want to get to that point one day. So I'm going to utilize this time with them, their time, and get the best bang for my buck right now. You learn new techniques. What that means is he shares different strategies and insights. So if you think that you want to go one way, he might say, you know what? I think you should veer off that way and go this way, because I think it'll be more prosperous for you. It'll give you a better learning education, and it will really make you more money in the end. So what is Swipe Trades? Swipe Trades is basically, it's an app on your phone. It's $15 a month. But I paid $15 a month. I made $78 the next day. It was well worth it. What this does, and I always stress this so much, is if you could copy and paste, you can make money in this. What does that mean? Is you receive trade alerts to your phone, your smartphone, like a notification for Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be. You get that alert sent to your phone. It says buy Euro USD. And then you click on it. You get into it. It says where to put the stop loss, where to put your take profit, and where to buy it at. When I saw that, I was like, hold on one second. I'm making free money. That's amazing. I'm going to follow this. I made hundreds of dollars with this. Why? Is because I found a way that while I was learning, I was earning. And that's a wonderful thing to coin. You earn while you learn in this company. And you're an entrepreneur. You have to understand, you don't have anything bounding you. You're earning while you're learning. So no trading experience needed. What that means is you don't even have to come in understanding anything. I didn't understand anything about trading Forex. But what I knew is that while I'm learning this skill that I will be able to use and utilize for the rest of my life, and it will allow me to never have to look for a 9-to-5 job again, is there's certain tools, whether it's these expert traders or the Swipe Trades, that are going to give you money while you're learning. And that, I saw that as a wonderful opportunity. So you're supplementing your income. And what's great about this is you can work part-time doing this while still working your job until this overcomes that income. And then you quit your job or you keep your job, whatever you would be. So training and support, like I said, the training that you get, whether it's me, I'll give you wonderful training and support. My team, we have a growing team. We make profits every day. These expert traders are always supportive, always on the line every single day. You have an endless support cast. You have 7-figure mentors. These people make hundreds of thousands of dollars. They make thousands of dollars a week, a month, a year, and it's phenomenal. I'm definitely going to take them up on that, and that's what I have done so far. So what is this? How can you get started? So let's put it this way. Like I said, I always was a firm believer. I went to college. I got a good education, went to get a job. What I realized is I'm done with that. I'd rather invest a couple $100s into this, show me the education that I need to attain financial freedom, rather than giving university a couple $100,000 or even $50,000, $60,000 to come out with what? The job asking 2 to 5 years experience. Then you get a mediocre job, and then you're bound by a job. Come on. It's a no-brainer. So I looked at this as a risk, obviously. It's always a risk, but I looked at it as an opportunity to better my life. So what this is, you gain the platinum package. What that means is you don't pay $1,000, you don't pay $800, you don't pay $500, $400, $300. You pay a one-time fee of $195 that month plus $145 a month. But what gets even better is if you could refer 2 people, which I paid the $195 and lost that $145, never had to pay that, because why? I talk to people about what I do on a daily basis. And when you talk to people, this gains their interest. And what that means is when you talk to people, you get 2 people under you, you refer 2 people to the company, you get that $145 free. You never have to worry about that again. So you get that for $195, you get the free education for your life. And I saw that. I started talking to people. People loved it. Brought them on board. They're making money now. It's great. So what I'm going to talk to you about now is completely optional. It's completely optional. So you can become an independent business owner. This is when you build your own team and your own business. What that means is you could build your team and gain commissions off of that. You could gain income, a residual income, a check every single month. So going back to what I said in the beginning, you're looking at Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett has 73 different streams of income. Why? It's because he made some time in his life before that to allow himself to have that. And that's what I'm trying to tell everybody nowadays is when you could have 2 streams of income, one from trading and one building a team and a business for a little bit, and you gain residual income every single month for the rest of your life, I saw it as a no-brainer. I'm going to do it. I love talking to people about what I do. I do it already, so why not make money off of doing that? So right here, this is where I'm at. I'm at P600. I have a $600 check every single month coming into my bank account, almost at P1000. So if you have 12 people under you, so many companies other than this have 60, 70, 80 people to get this. They offered this for the P600 for 12 people, P1000, 30 people. What's amazing is when you build this team, your teammates when they build other people on also, it's called spillover. That also adds to the amount of people that are listed here. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, I just have to have 3 or 4 strong legs and perfect. They bring a few people on, they bring a few people on, I hit P600. Now I work on them. Then I work to that person, those few people getting to P600. And then that's how you build a strong and successful team. You want a team of leaders. And I don't like people. I don't like people that are saying, oh, I want other people to do work for me. No. If you're not a leader, you won't succeed in anything in life. So I'm trying to look for strong leaders to develop this skill that I will build you with that as well. Develop a skill that will bring this residual income for you every single month. And it keeps going on. You see this compensation plan. It goes on to Chairman 500, all the way down here. 4 to 5 years, I will be there. That is a $500,000 check, a $500,000 check every single month. Not year, not 2 years, every single month coming into your bank account. And I was like, oh my, really? 500 grand? All right, cool. I'm getting that. That's my goal. That's my ultimate goal. That's $6 million a year that you get residually coming in every single month. Every single month. Doesn't matter if anything happened to you. Every single month this is coming in. So I'm making money off of trading and residual income. So why do I need a job to show me that, oh, I'm going to come in every day, 9 to 5, do what I have to do, and come home with the same paycheck every single other week? No, I want to make money how I want to make money. And if you want to make money how you want to make money, and you liked everything you said here, like you've seen, I want you to message me below, talk to me. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, let me know. And I hope you get started trading Forex. Thank you very much. And it was wonderful talking to you today.